Hello everybody, my name's Danloadable, and it has been one hell of a time since I've done one of these little vlog things. Sorry about that. There's just been a lot of stuff going on and I haven't really had that much of interest to talk to in a vlog, and whether this will have a great deal of interest or be important is not really for me to... Well, hang on, 18 seconds and I've already started rambling and going off topic. Epic! Anywho, I remembered that when most people do vlogs online, they don't have a great deal to talk about. They have a vague topic and then they just splooge on about any old thing. So, pretty much most of my conversations anyway, so I'll get on with it. Gaming news of any description. That's what I'll maybe start with. E3 is in a couple of weeks, I think. And Bethesda are causing a bit of a, well, they have been a vague stir, I suppose. People have been expecting Fallout 4. Now, glossing over the thing that New Vegas is actually Fallout 4, just it's not numerically there, but hey, let's not get into that, because Grand Theft Auto, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, all those things. But, where am I? I've gone off topic again. Help? Yes, Bethesda, the people who make Fallout, are having one of their first conferences, I think, at E3. They haven't done this before, and there's been a promise of a reveal of gameplay footage, and people are going on that it's about time for a new Fallout game. In the last couple of days, however, there has been a teaser trailer for a new Doom game, a reboot of the Doom franchise pop up. So it's now looking like possibly there won't be Fallout, and it's going to be Doom, of which there will be massive Fallout if there isn't, I imagine. Although it could be a bait and switch. Who knows what these people are thinking? Anyway, moving on. Arkham Knight, they have announced a season pass that will be coming out with that, I think it's next month. It's going to be content where you could play as Batgirl and extra story things, which are cool. However, it really does smack of stuff that should be included in the main game. Now, there seems to be a stunt that's getting pulled a lot these days. Season passes, people start asking whether they're worth it or not. I mean, most of the time you get about 30% off, roughly, with most season passes. If you get that, it's cheaper than buying all the content individually. However, when it's stuff that really smells like it should be main game and is just left off the disc, the fact that they have it already now and are holding it back for release at a later date is a bullshit move. And I like Batman, but fucking... I mean, of course, I'm going to want more content from a Batman game, and any other games I like, I'm going to want more content for them, but when it's clearly ready, when it's just being held back and it's so blatantly obvious it's there and they just want to bleed more money out of you, it somewhat takes the piss. It takes the bat biscuit. This all ties back into the thing that gets bandied around a lot these days of pre-order culture and all of these different things like investing in these season passes, and it keeps happening because we keep buying them, because we want the games, and that's kind of not fair because it's preying on us gamers who have the addiction, and we're going to do it. I mean, it's like Evolve. The pre-order bonuses were announced before the game was, so you're like, okay, I might like this thing, whatever it is, but what the fuck is the game it's for? If it's Sims, getting a new hat for a monster is not really going to help. Well, it might. I've not played Sims. Is that useful? Anyway, soapbox, done out the window. Suicide Squad. Anyone who watches any of my things knows that I love DC. It's probably why I'm wearing a Batman bow tie. There has been a lot of images and little sneaky bits filmed on camera phones and whatnot from on set of Suicide Squad film, and if you don't know about that, it's a team made up of various sort of villains being made to do work for the government on penalty of having a head blown off with an explosive collar or bomb in their skull, which, who's the bad guy really? It's them. Now, people have been a little bit up in arms in the way the Joker looks, that he's a bit too weird and tattooed and freaky, but it's the Joker, he is freaky. And from what I've heard of Margot Robbie's voice doing Harley Quinn, and a few shots of their interactions, it looks very much like their relationship in the old Warner Brothers cartoon. It looks like it's being done really well and faithfully to the source material, from what I have seen. Big fucking caveat. So I'm optimistic. As well as that, Will Smith as Deadshot looks fantastic. Killer Croc looks amazing. I didn't know if they were just going to go with like a sort of thug rather than metahuman, but they've made him more scaly and weird. It looks cool. Haven't seen much on Captain Boomerang or Rick Flag. Enchantress looks insane, like some sort of tramp grudge girl or something, I don't know. But it all looks like it's shaping up to be pretty cool, and I think that's next year, I don't know, so it could be the same year as Dawn of Justice, so it's a very good time to be a geek. along with the slew of trailers that have come out for DC-based TV shows recently. Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, not Constantine, that one's already gone, Lucifer. It's all looking pretty good. The trailers I've watched of them look cool. I don't have many problems off the bat. Obviously, you're only going to have seen a little bit so far, but again, I'm optimistic. People seem to be handling them with the nerdy respect that they deserve. That's all I've got on that subject for now. I'm going to wrap this one up for now because I think I've rambled for long enough and I'm running out of things to say. So I think I'll do another one once E3 has rolled around and I've had ample time to deal with my spleneticism that has come up about things. I mean, I might be pleased with what gets announced, but the hype train these days has taught me to be skeptical and cynical about most of the things I read. So I'll be back in a couple of weeks with my sarcastic, dry, and probably quite grouchy and aggressive review of what happened at E3 this year. If you've enjoyed what I've rambled about this video, pop a like down below. Check out the description for links to playlists of my other vlogs and things to, I don't know, whet your appetite for inane rambling. And check out my social media links down in the description as well to keep up to speed with anything else like the future and upcoming E3 vlog. If you really want to hear me get angry about whatever they come out with, which is probably good, but I'm going to act a tool anyway. So until next time, toodaloo.